It's the morning weather briefing. This is for Thursday, the 30th of January. This is James Spann. Got some rain around the state this morning for the northern counties. Statewide, a chance of rain coming up tonight and tomorrow. And then the weekend looks really nice. And next week, hey, we could be flirting with record highs. Wow. So here's the deal. We have this upper low that is lifting out of the southwest United States. And as that continues to progress eastward, that will bring some unsettled weather in here through tomorrow evening. We'll check the radar early this morning. We are live at the somewhat insane hour of 5:08 a.m. And again, you can see a band of light rain moving across North Alabama. Most of it is north of Interstate 20. Nothing too heavy. And that should diminish later this morning. And I think a decent chunk of the afternoon should be dry, but we'll see another batch of rain coming in here late tonight into the daytime hours tomorrow. No concerns with freezing temperatures this morning. We've got mostly 40s across the state, although Mobile, very balmy. They've got 58 degrees to start the day. Look at New Orleans. They're starting the day at 66. A week ago, they had a big snow cover on the ground. Oh, how times do change. We have a flash flood watch from near Dallas-Fort Worth up to near Paducah, Kentucky. The county's in green on that map. That would include Little Rock. And some winter weather issues back in the western states. Maybe some strong to severe storms later today, west of Alabama, parts of Louisiana, in fact, all of Louisiana, and to parts of western Mississippi. And then tomorrow, there is a low-end marginal risk of severe storms across parts of south and southeast Alabama. Again, generally south of Interstate 85, east of Interstate 65. And there's hardly any surface-based instability. This is a very low-end threat. We'll take a look at the modeling here in just a second. Then on day 3, which is Saturday, no thunderstorms expected across the country. Here's the rain for the next 7 days, valid through Thursday morning of next week, and the bulk of this will be over the next 48 hours. The Shoals, about 1 inch. Birmingham, Tuscaloosa, Anniston, Gadsden, about 1/2 inch, under 1/2 inch down in South Alabama. So let's break it down day by day. Model fans. Here we go, the GFS. This is the 06E run, valid today at 3. And again, the upper low is beginning to lift out. And we have rain and storms fairly widespread west of the state. And again, the rain can be heavy at times through parts of Arkansas and some of the adjacent states. Let's go to the high-resolution modeling. This is the high-res HER, valid this evening at 6 o'clock. And you can see the bulk of the rain west of here. There could be a few scattered showers over northwest Alabama, but I think a decent chunk of the afternoon today will be dry. Highs upper 60s and low 70s, very mild. So this is after midnight. This is 2 a.m. And you can see a band of showers and maybe a thunderstorm pushing into north and west Alabama. But as this moves in here, there's just no surface-based instability. This is the Cape, convective available potential energy at 2 a.m., and there's just not any. So we're not concerned about severe storms at that point. And even tomorrow at noon, there's just not much instability, maybe a little bit around Dothan. And we do note some instability developing over northwest Alabama. That's with that cold core upper trough. And we do note tomorrow evening at 6 o'clock, the HER depicts a chance of showers over North Alabama as the trough swings through. So the bottom line is we'll have an organized batch of rain and maybe some thunderstorms late tonight and tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow evening, the chance of a few showers over North Alabama with the upper trough coming in here. Highs tomorrow should be in the 60s, but the bottom line is not raining all day. And then on Saturday, oh boy, a nice day to start the weekend. We'll start the day in the 40s. The high will be in the 60s. The sky will be mostly sunny. And Sunday, another beautiful day. Sunday morning will be in the 40s. The high near 70 for North Alabama, low 70s down in South Alabama. Just a really nice weekend ahead. Let's go to next week. This is Monday. We're going to be approaching record levels. The models continue to increase temperature levels next week with highs up in the mid-70s for pretty much the entire state, maybe even upper 70s. Could somebody touch 80 in South Alabama next week? We'll see, but Monday looks dry. Tuesday, mostly dry, maybe a few isolated showers in South Alabama. And this is Wednesday. And again, we'll mention a few showers around, but the more widespread rain will likely be north of here with a stalled surface boundary. And just north of that surface boundary in the colder air, that's depicting kind of some nasty icing. through northern Missouri and central parts of Illinois, Indiana, and Ohio. But again, we're going to be in the 70s down here. There's going to be a very sharp thermal contrast. And this is a week from today, Thursday, the 6th of February. Again, the flow is zonal. No big troughs to bring in cold air down here. And again, we're very mild with a chance of showers, highs in the 70s. And that chance of rain will probably linger into Friday. Let's keep going. Let's go out 10 days. This is Saturday the 8th. And again, the pattern beginning to gain some amplitude here with a ridge trying to form in the west, a trough trying to form in the east. And again, with a cold front pushing in here, that means a chance of rain. And most likely, we're going to turn much cooler. After 70s through all next week, we'll most likely see highs dropping back in the 50s by the weekend of the 8th and 9th, especially on Sunday the 9th. Here's a look at rain for Birmingham coming off the European ensemble. Pretty big spread out there toward the end of the period. That expresses uncertainty. But the mean, it's about 2.5 inches between now and the 14th of December, Valentine's Day. And wow, goodness, look at these numbers. This is for Birmingham. Understand if you're in South Alabama, these numbers could be higher. But obviously, it's going to feel just like April, maybe May here next week. Highs in the 60s through Sunday and then 70s, peaking at 76 on Wednesday. But then notice toward the end of the period, 10 days out, the high will drop into the upper 50s around Sunday the 9th. But again, the latest long-range guidance, this is for the period, the 6th through the 12th of February. Temperatures above average. And at some point, we all know it's going to turn much colder again. It's just a matter of when, but sure looks awfully mild around here for the next couple of weeks. So typically I show, pictures and videos of cows. Well, this is a little different situation here. That would be a coyote. I'm seeing a lot of videos sent to me of these. These are pretty numerous, it seems like, and they're pretty active. So if you have a small pet that's an outdoor pet, you might want to kind of watch him carefully or bring him in for a while. And of course, you know what that thing's doing. He's looking for the road runner. This is the sunset last night. I love that shot on the Gulf Coast. Those cirrus clouds are just so cool, giving the sky that great texture. Just a gorgeous sunset. And of course, they were way up in the 60s on the Gulf Coast. Now, on the immediate coast next week, it's going to be hard to reach upper 70s to near 80 because the water is so cold. Right on the immediate coast, they'll be noticeably cooler. In fact, they might stay in the 60s right on the beach next week. But still, hey, we'll take 60s. That's not bad. But again, had some mid to high level clouds coming in late yesterday with the sunset, but still just some great scenes here. These shots were taken around Logan Martin Lake. So today, I'm going to be at East Smiths Station Elementary, Lee County. A lot of fun there. Tomorrow going to be at Taylorville Primary School in Tuscaloosa County. And it's a book signing on Saturday. Decatur, Java J. We're going to be there from 10:30 until 1:30. And we love Morgan County. If you're in Athens, Decatur, Madison, Huntsville, Cullman, anywhere up there, come see us. We're going to have all of the cool weather dweeb stuff, all these great shirts. They got some good stuff from Crest Publishers. We'll have the books, Weathering Life, which is my story. Now, a lot of people know that I came from a kind of a challenged background in a rural part of South Alabama and have had a pretty blessed life. And wrote that as an encouragement for people that struggle, because, well, goodness, my family sure did. All you can do is pray. That's the book about April 27, 2011, the generational tornado outbreak. 62 tornadoes in one day. 252 people died in one day here. But our children's books, they're great. The Benny and Chipper series, The Wonder of Thunder, Prepared Not Scared, Greendale Tornado. So come see us. Decatur, Alabama, Java J between 10:30 and 1:30. And, of course, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.